Alright, let's go give him Staff of Khufu.
Shall I believe my eyes? Is that the Staff of Khufu? Osiris, strike your enemies. I must reward you handsomely for this. Here.
Yay.
Ah, the Eye of Chaos and the Hand of Balance. They combine to form the Scepter of Eternity, an artifact of great power. Now, let us make haste and perform the ceremony. Why, this cannot be. How could we fail? All that we tried to accomplish has been in vain. It is clear to me that the gods cannot help us. We are now truly on our own. Ah, we must never stop trying. The Telkin that has been rampaging through Egypt has ravaged a number of sites guarded by the Order of Prometheus. These sites hold powerful artifacts from the ancient war. Clearly the Telkin is looking for something. Because of the artifacts' mysterious powers, we of the Order have guarded the hidden sites for thousands of years. Now there is only one site that has gone untouched in all of Egypt. In my blindness, I ignored all this because I thought the gods would save us. I was truly a fool. You must go to the tomb of Ramses, the last site in the Valley of the Kings. Head up the Nile to Thebes, and from there to the valley and the tomb. Look for signs of the Telkin's passage. Whatever he's searching for must not fall into his hands. When you have accomplished this task, meet me in Thebes. Now that we cannot count on the gods to save humanity, we must count on our heroes. Go now!
I forgot to talk to him again.
With this staff, authority. With authority, leadership. With leadership, Memphis yet has hope against the monster threat.
Let's hit up the vendor and then we'll head out of here.
Believe me, my prices are the best this side of the Nile.
I really want a hallowed helm, and I can
Always
use the intelligence one if I have to. Let me just check this guy once more.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. I'm too busy. I suppose you'll want something that's so... Come again.
Oh, this percentage damage to undead is nice in certain cases. Just not getting the ones I want. And I'm going to do... Man, I'm not really sure where to go here now. It's easier. I know I need dexterity. I need strength. It's a lot easier to find strength on items than it is dexterity. Let's do one each here right now. One strength, one dexterity. I'll clean this crap out later. So I'm level 24. I'm going to look at this helm. Remember this helm I found like when I was like level 12 or something? And it's been sitting in my storage here. I can almost wear it. And I really didn't think I was going to need to wear it because I figured stuff would be dropping. Well, this Crown of the Dead is pretty good. But this has 18% strength, intelligence, dexterity, and I really benefit from all three of those stats. More than most builds, it's one or two. So I still may end up using this. This has all the same things too, but it's a more of a caster type. Although look at the energy has energy regen, whereas the other one doesn't. So I could wear that one too. It's also a 25. one I took off doesn't have the intelligence, but has some energy. So when I hit 25, I'm going to come back and check those out.
Bye!
Bye. Let's head out of here. Let's start heading, what, to Valley of Kings, Thebes. Act 2 is going really fast. It's a pretty short act anyways, so we'll be through this fairly quick. I'd like to get some more movement speed items. Not a lot on my boots here, they're kind of slow. There's still a chance I could find that Overseer's mantle from one of these alligator reptilians at some point. I still got quite a few more to kill before we're done with Act 2.
Not enough energy.
The one I got's pretty good though, but if you get a good affix on the Overseer's mantle, it might end up being better. I don't know how many of the tombs in Valley of the Kings I'm actually going to go through. You really only need to do the Telkeen's tomb, Ramses. But I like to go through some of the other ones. Good chance of finding some things in there. Some loot up or some armor upgrades or something. Some kind of upgrades. And I still have energy problems. I need some more Hecate's Crescents. Harder to find those in Act 2 though. I don't really feel like going back and farming Act 1 for them, so I'll have to find some kind of an alternative. I'm trying to use Rally for the energy regeneration, but I only have 1 point there. So that isn't helping me that much either. I'm going to end up doing more melee than I had planned. I think what I'm going to do is, because I am doing more melee, I'm going to put this other weapon back in so I get better damage out of it. It's fast. You know what? I forgot to turn on my loot. So I don't know what fell on the ground. I didn't even realize that. Take a quick check through here, see if anything good's laying on the ground or not. Probably isn't, but just in case. No, not much. There it is. There was a hag following me. I see a cave coming up on the map. We can check that out. So I think this is a small cave if I remember. A lot of poison on these guys. That's a really small cave. Oh, they killed that guy. I know I picked up some junk too. The green staff. Can't really use that. We don't need to use it anyway. It's going to take a lot of skill points to really get this build where I want it to be, so it's probably going to be Act 2 epic before I'm really where I want it. I know in normal I'm not going to get it to where I want it. I mean, it should still do okay, but not the what I have, the full intentions I have for it. Hopefully, anyways. I mean, this is kind of an experiment here. It's an off-the-wall kind of build. I wouldn't recommend playing this for a first time. You want to stick with some kind of a really solid, proven build, and this is just some kind of like an experimentation. I'm pretty sure it's going to work, though. I know I did something similar a long time ago. Oops, hit the wrong button. I took a health. I meant to hit the pickup. I picked up a mechanical keyboard not that long ago, and I noticed on the last couple videos you can kind of hear it's a really loud keyboard. I guess they're the blue keys, which are kind of some of the louder keys. I know the red, the cherry red, I think are generally more preferred as the gaming type of keyboard. But I got the blue, and it's loud, so you may hear it from time to time whenever I'm, you know, using it a little more frantically than normal. So this is a pretty big tomb or cave here. Can't pick that up. Do it the old-fashioned way. A little bit more. I'd rather see energy potions dropping instead of health. Yeah, I think that's it. Little bug after me. Yep. Alright, start moving on again. So I was doing some playing on a couple different characters. So whenever I do that and I come back, sometimes my fingers get a little crossed up because I got different skills on different keys and forget what the heck I'm playing sometimes. Although I have a mage with magician, I get with throwing knives on the right click, and this is ice shards on the right click, so that isn't a heck of a lot different there. The other skills are. Hero. Engraved Ring of Frost. That could be useful. Now, I don't see really that it's basically the same as just a regular Ring of Frost. Cold and Frostburn. I was thinking that the engraved was going to have a little something else on there, but it didn't. Another cave down there. Alright, that's it for the top part. That guy, he died in midair. It's funny looking. Sometimes I forget to use my Spellbreaker. I mean, it's not like really critical here. These things aren't all that strong, but it's useful on a lot of things. You can take off their buffs. see what's in here. Yeah, he had Death Chill Aura on. I could have took that off with my Spellbreaker, but I didn't. Some energy. Yeah, that was kind of small.
Not enough energy.
Die already, will you? Alright.
Need more energy.
So we're coming up on Thebes here.
That which they call a Telking passed through here. When it came, we all fled, for we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer. With his staff high and his arm outstretched, he fought it. Only the terrible Telkin turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed, utterly transformed. He is one of them now.
So I'm going to be doing some shopping for a hallowed helm.
The best. Look for yourself.
I know I found one on this vendor before, but Chang'an is where I find them most frequently. But I'm keeping my eyes out open whenever I get a chance.
So long.
I can see if they got the caster version of it
Mage
too.
armor, staffs, potions. By your leave.
Although I can't wear these.
Good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance. Okay, so right now we have to go out this way. This would be a good place to end this. We'll do the Nebkemi quest when we come back for episode 31, so we'll see you next time.